And welcome to another episode of Crush. I bring Stabbity, the stabbiest stabby that ever stabbied. And last time we did a quick review, went over a couple more of the girls, started working on maxing them out. But for now, let's go ahead and turn off motivation since we only need to get that to 65. And we're getting really close to that. We need to work on the next girl, and that is Claudia. And I don't think any of us need to think too hard to know what Claudia is a reference to. So let's grab her. Yes, that sword definitely gave it away if you didn't already know. And the clearly female Sephiroth is also another giveaway. One day, while you and your friends are battling Superioroth for the fate of the planet, you're nearly on the verge of defeat when a super awesome anime girl leaps into action. Oh god, a new worst girl. Being the main character, crushed. She defeats Superioroth with her ridiculously huge sword and immediately begins to monologue while staring into the distance. Eco-terrorism, ho!
She'll be back. Her alien clones will resonate her soul saucer in the Darkland. Then she'll only need the Omega Teapot to complete the Final Fan tea set.
Final Fan tea set. Final Fantasy. Beautiful, beautiful game. Bring on the meteor. While she continues to monologue, you notice that she's super pretty and has this whole brooding demeanor you find really attractive. When she finally stops talking an hour later, you agree to join her quest. Game on. By our powers combined, we form a really shitty cartoon, says Anwise.
I hate random encounters.
Come on, how can you complain about her? We all hate random encounters.
That tickle did 1 HP damage. That's at least 2 layers of embarrassment.
Ooh, cutting straight to the bone.
They said I couldn't possibly save the planet and look bored doing it. Well, who's laughing now? Not me, that's who.
Okay, yeah. Definitely going down to a bad girl, but definitely not as bad as Tessa. As for Roxy, maybe, maybe not, we'll see. And Weiss appreciates the not me.
Tread carefully. The last punk that interfered with my mission. Let's just say he got a splitting headache. And died. And I leveled up.
Oh no.
They said I couldn't tread carefully. If you want to hang out, I would prefer to do it in absolute silence, in a dingy bar, while I think about my backstory.
Oh no.
Tread carefully. I'm Claudia, Merc for hire. Judging by your appearance, you're either the comic relief or the secret antagonist?
Nope. I'm the protagonist, not you. Although, in a fight, probably, yeah, comic relief.
Tread carefully. The last punk that I'm They said I couldn't. I'm Claudia.
Okay, well, that
Merc
seems to
for
be
hire.
everything.
Judging
Let's
by
give
your
her one
appearance, you're either
drink.
the comic relief for the. Just because I can carry an infinite number of items doesn't mean I want to.
Very nice self-reference. Let's give the rest of the drinks to
Let's
her.
keep focused on our mission. Any attempts at romance will likely be pixelated and poorly translated. Agreed?
More like low-res polygoned, as opposed to pixelated. But yeah.
Good. Let the 500-hour grind fest begin.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much.
If you don't mind, I'm going to set this encounter to auto and just sort of zone out for a bit. ... No, wait, that's not how it goes. Oh, I've got it.
but I always pronounce it ... Sometimes I even pronounce it ... Oh, and unlocking her. You have unlocked Claudia. Insert disc 2.
Accompany me into battle if you wish, but I'm not going to be wasting any Phoenix up, if you catch my meaning.
As opposed to Phoenix down?
I don't laugh. Trust me.
Well, we're gonna have to break that.
Remember, if it turns out you're worthless in battle, you can always throw on a bikini and be cosplay fodder.
That does seem to happen to Final Fantasy characters. How would Jacques Zero pronounce it, though? Well, he would pronounce it with an outrageous accent, so it would be a ...
Accompany me. Remember, if it turns out you're worthless, you may crush it with the ladies. But I... attack them? Item them? Damn. Turn-based flirting is harder than I thought.
Aha. All right. Let's gift her, I don't need to gift on that side. Gift her 1 flower.
Just because I can carry an infinite number of items doesn't mean I want to.
Anyways, had so much fun doing the Spirit Engine 2. Yeah, I need to try out Spirit Engine 1 sometime when I have time, and guess what I don't have any of? All right, rest of the flowers.
Not a bad start, but the start of the mission is always the easiest. Don't let your guard down.
I mean, that is true.
It's almost like the difficulty of the mission increases linearly over time. Weird.
Also, speaking of old stuff, reread your Master of Orion 2 LPs and Master Magic LP while cat sitting. Hey, nice!
I'm not saying size matters, but come on, look at this sword. Doesn't it make you tingly?
Not really? ...
No, wait, that's... You may crush it. Accompany me. I'm so torn between motivating optimism and nihilistic self-reflection. Gosh, am I ever attracted to myself.
I think the correct term is full of yourself. ...
I'm so You may accompany me. ... I'm so torn. Remember, if it turns... Accompany me. You may... ... No, wait, that's not how it goes.
No new chatting?
Oh, I've got it. Just because I can carry an infinite number of... I must admit, it's kind of fun having you on the team. You don't seem as damaged as the rest.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. No, I actually do. Don't have the dark and brooding backstory of everybody from Final Fantasy VII. I'm just the happy-go-lucky marshmallow dude. That's why you gift her 99 of the gift items. I didn't realize that, but yeah, that's her inventory capacity. 99.
What you lack in combat mechanics, you make up for in pithy dialogue. Naturally, I always opt for the latter.
Steve says, "Listen to my tragic backstory!"
You're a few flames short of a Firaga, but I'd still use you in combat.
Apparently in Final Fantasy XII, there is a, Ilario has a tragic backstory. Yes, he does. Ilario had a very tragic backstory. Shame about what happened with all that stuff, but that was really fun. But yeah, apparently in Final Fantasy XII, there is, something past the Agas. There is Aja, which is supposedly past that, I think. I was playing an archipelago game and I got someone's Kiraja in my wish you hadn't gotten your ass banned, alas. Yes, so do I. But yeah, Aja. Exactly, yeah. I was playing an archipelago and someone had their Kiraja in my Super Mario World. No, in my Super Metroid. So yeah, it was nice when I was finally able to send that over, and they're like, yes, multi-healing! But yeah, Fyra, or Fire, Fyra, Fyraga, Fyraja. Alright, let's keep talking.
I'm so torn between...
Poke.
I don't laugh. Trust me.
You don't look like a trustworthy person.
Remember, if it... I'm so torn between... Accompany me into Beck. I'm so torn. You may crush...
Still nothing
Remember,
new.
if it... You may crush... I don't laugh. Trust me.
Still no new dialogue. Well, let's give you one tea set. I don't know what Claudia would do with a tea set.
Just
hey.
because I can carry an infinite number of items doesn't mean I want to.
Wait, what other Final Fantasy on Archipelago? I only know of one in Mystic West. So those are the only ones that are actually on there. But there are others that are manuals. So basically, you play it normally, but you only allow yourself to do what the manual client lets you do. So Ilario is one of the characters in my ongoing Star Dynasties LP, and Stab ended up taking over the role for discussion, over his role for discussing suggested stuff for me to do as stuff proceeded. Yes, and Ilario had an amazing backstory that grew from a hilarious coincidence. Yeah, Ilario was just a random traveling nobleman that stopped by Enwise's empire, who just so coincidentally happened to have the same last name as the tyrant that they overthrew to take over the duchy. So yeah, it was a little silly, but we ended up making a backstory that Ilario was the former king's banished good younger brother. We had a blast with that. Cooperative writing and all that stuff. Alright, T-set.
I have concerns. I'm starting to really enjoy your company, which means you might be killed off tragically soon.
Nah, I've got marshmallow immortality.
Don't panic yet. But if you happen to hear sinister music start playing in the background, I'd book it.
And he ended up marrying the heir to the throne. That he did. Shoot. I wish I knew the lyrics to One Winged Angel. Da da. Yeah, no. It's in Latin, which makes it super cool immediately, but nothing. Alright.
Sometimes I feel like I'm just a clone of my real self, you know? I guess everyone feels that way sometimes.
I don't know enough about Final Fantasy VII, but is Cloud a clone of somebody, or is that talking about one of the Final Fantasy spin-offs or something like that? Alright, poke. Can't poke. Gotta talk first.
Not bad. Your love magic is useful, and your victory dance has potential. Keep it up. You might just make it to the final boss fight.
Not a clone. Okay. I think I'm a clone now. There's always two of me just a hanging around. Just that false distorted memories. Gotcha. There's weird genetic engineering crap going on though. Alright.
My employer mentioned they wanted me to limit breaks. I wasn't sure if that meant more butt kicking or just less resting. Instructions unclear.
Limit breaks, kind of the super attack that you got in Final Fantasy VII. Every pair of jeans is a hand-me-down. Poke.
I don't laugh. Trust me.
Same thing still.
I love the feeling of a sword in my hands and against my back and big spooning it in bed. I have no idea why I'm saying this out loud.
I don't either, Claudia.
Not bad. My employer... I tried dating this one girl, but she came down with a bad case of tragic death scene. Still not the worst breakup I've had, though.
Ah, yes. Tragic death scene. The one thing that Phoenix Down can't heal. Six-winged angels have a certain something that one-winged angels don't have, though. And what's that, holiness?
Some creep offered me a job at a bordello. Said my mom worked there. Or my dad. It was confusing and insulting, so I declined via sword.
Oh. Does this mean that Claudia is supposed to be Cloud's son and not a gender-bent version of Cloud? Eris death. Yawn. Alright, what else can you tell me?
Not Some creep. My employer. My hair used to be longer, but I like to twirl my sword after battle, and, well, you gotta practice something before you get good at it. My employer. I love the I tried I don't laugh. Trust me.
Alright, will you say something different about the 99 shoes?
Excellent. It's important to stock up before a battle. I will add this to the pile.
Okay, so apparently the high heels were what it took for her to be happy about getting stuff. Well, let's give her the other 98.
Are you a healer? I'm not sure what it is, but I always feel better when I'm around you.
I just have a positive aura.
Normally your outfit would tell me your class, but you don't appear to be, dressed. Is it hot in here?
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. This was not supposed to be a musical episode, but it appears to be.
You're tougher than a tomberry, but much more adorable and less stabby.
Wrong! I am Bring Stabity, the stabbiest of stabbities! Unintentional call out, but that was perfect!
I tried on a pair of heels today. They needed more rivets, random metal plates, and buckles. I'll stick to my boots for now.
Wait, you mean the, heels that I just gave you at the last affection level? Okay.
I don't laugh.
She still
Trust
doesn't
me.
laugh.
I'm just a girl from a techno-magic turn-based sci-fi role-playing epic fantasy adventure world, standing in front of a marshmallow.
That you are!
I tried on a pair of heels. You're making it difficult maintaining a nihilistic pastiche. How can the empty universe compete with that smile?
Well, 'cause nothing has no power. Obviously, something is gonna be more powerful than nothing, just by mere definition.
Some rude jerk tried hitting on me today, so I hit on him. With my sword. He was worth 35 XP.
Doesn't sound like a lot.
You're making it I was looking at your stats, and I think I can work with them. We just need to grind 20 or 30 levels and optimize your gear. We can do both at the mall.
What kind of grinding would you do at the mall? Yeah, we don't really have that much space to go. I mean, Angst is the only one that'll give me 29 remaining levels, because 75 is level cap. 35 experience is what an orc was worth in AD&D 2nd edition. Nice!
I'm not sure how exactly, but your eyes are casting some sort of status ailment on me. They freeze me in place and fill my stomach with butterflies. Teach me!
Marshmallow used Crush Beam. It was super effective. Claudia is now suffering from affection.
I was looking at your I'm not sure how exactly, but fine, I'll tell you the truth. I shower with the sword, and I'm not even going to try to explain why. I'm not a poet.
That is a great way to get the sword rusty. Bad, Claudia. Bad.
I'm not sure how exactly, but your eyes are casting some I'm just a girl. Let's grab a drink, and then another, and another. We do not drink these drinks. We save them for the end boss.
Correct. You do not use any consumables in a game. You save them for the final boss, and then it turns out you don't actually need them for the final boss. And so you end up playing the entire game without using any of your items.
I tried on a pair. Let's grab a drink. You're making it difficult. I was looking at I'm just a girl. I don't laugh. Trust me.
Alright, let's give you a necklace, $1.5 billion worth.
I know money is abundant, being dropped by literally every monster, but this still couldn't have been cheap.
Nope, no it wasn't. So let's give you 98 more of them.
So, that new double attack we just learned. We have to hold each other really tight to make it work. So, you know, don't be shy.
And suddenly she's from Chrono Trigger, where you have, double techs.
I mean, I'm not sure why I need to press you against my breasts to make it work, but that's martial arts for you.
That it is. That it is. especially Japanese martial arts, Japanese video game martial arts.
You're the save point I never knew I needed.
Hey! She needs angst! So let's get some angst! 47, 48, and 49 on the phone. At 46, of course she needs angst, of course. Chrono Trigger, the superior Square game, yes. Chrono Trigger is an amazing game.
I was looking at your stat. I'm just a girl. Let's grab a drink. I was looking at. Fine, I'll tell you the truth. I'm just a. I'm not sure how. I'm just a. I tried on. You're making it. I'm just a girl. Let's
No
grab
new
a drink.
chats.
I'm not sure how. Just a
Yes!
heads up. If you're getting physical, I literally have an attack called Dolphin Blow.
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. We don't have any new dialogue, but we've got angst stuff. Let's give you a designer bag.
This definitely falls into the category of special item. Thanks.
We're slowly gifting the tomboy out of her and turning her into a girly girl. She's got the heels, actually. She's got the tea set. She's got the high heels. She's got the pearl necklace. And she's got the designer bag. Dolphin Blow is a Tifa move. Bad, Claudia. Thank you for the Final Fantasy expertise. Alright, how close are we to 40? Right as I looked at it, we got to 49 angst. Sweet. Alright, rest of the handbags.
So, that date we went on. You know, the one where we were attacked and it was revealed I was a clone.
Okay, so I guess, are you supposed to be a genderbent clone of Cloud? I guess that's what they're trying to say. Anyways, I bet you'd want to give her a pearl necklace, Stab. For Peanut.
Want to go to the bar
Yeah.
and watch me order a teeny tiny
For
beer?
Claudia.
So, that date we went on. You know, the one where we were attacked and it was revealed I was a clone.
One we still haven't gone on.
That was nice. Not the plot twist, but I enjoyed watching the fireworks with you. Let's do that again.
I am very familiar with that bit of slang, anyways. I'm just saying, Claudia, not exactly my girl. Peanut, absolutely my kind of girl.
Resisting you is more difficult than beating a ruby weapon legit.
Yeah, see, just the hair doesn't do it for me. I like long hair. Also quite partial to brunettes and redheads. Alright. Ooh, now we gotta get up to 56 angst. Okay, well, let's keep the angst party going. And let's chat for a bit.
Here, I got you a flower. It's loaded with symbolism and will likely become an iconic gesture in our franchise. It's a daisy.
I don't know what's special about a daisy.
Our love couldn't fit on a cartridge.
No, it had to fit on 3 CDs.
I just want to sheath you on my back and take you everywhere. But that's where my sword goes. It's an impossible dilemma. You and I need a romantic evening together. Let's hit the battle arena.
The battle arena, yes, very romantic. Poke.
Just a heads up. Oh, thank goodness. I went to sleep, and when I woke up, I wasn't sure if I had saved our progress. That would be a long road back here.
That it would. Also, lots of 7s for the total affection level.
Even though we've reached the end, I hope this isn't our final, fantasy.
Gotta name drop it. I still want to see a world where Final Fantasy VII was a sprite-based game on an N64 card. Oh my, that would be interesting. So there was the thing. I'm gonna be blunt. I do not like the N64 and the PlayStation 1. I will grant you, there are amazing games for it. I just hate that first generation of 3D games. So you have the 2D games that came out then, and they were basically the peak of 2D gaming. But yeah, 56 angst, there we go. That's all the angst we need on that side. Oh, that's a shame. Yep. Speaking of not saving, I've lost progress on RT like 3 times to not saving. I'm a dumb. Rogue Trader, that's what RT stands for. Yeah, but anyways, you've been really enjoying Rogue Trader, so that's cool. 56 angst, how are we coming? 50, yeah, that's gonna take a while. N64 was amazing with friends. Oh yeah, I loved Shadows of the Empire on N64, but literally my eyes would hurt from that. GoldenEye, Mario Kart. I was more of a fan of Mario Kart for Super Nintendo than Mario Kart 64. Smash Bros, yeah, although I was more into Melee than the original. Although more because I had a GameCube and I didn't have an N64. So, you know, there were reasons for it. Yeah. Although, what I did love, Galactic Empire versus Imperium of Man. Picture it. Oh yeah, that would be fun. Original Mario Kart is still fun. It's a ton of fun. What else? How are we coming along? Yeah, not gonna make that. That's alright. Original Mario Kart's still fun. Where are we at? We're at 26.5 minutes. I think, sadly, we need to wrap things up. Today's episode's going to be a little bit short and all about Claudia, but we got her all the way up to Sweetheart. That's nice. Next, we'll move on to Rosa in our next episode. And let's just say Roxy was Brazilian. Rosa is Hispanic Latin as opposed to Portuguese Latin. Alrighty. See you next time for Rosa. Bye now.